particular situation, because there's this contract and we don't know the psychological, which from what I understand is horrible regarding Blaine Salamone. We're going to end up with a $20 million lawsuit just based on this indemnity. And that is what we're dealing with. Alton Sterling is not on trial. If he was on trial, he would probably be here today. He did not get the benefit of the trial. Who's on trial are the lawyers. Are the police officers. We're talking about 5 children who for 4 years, they are now twins, 6 years old, an 8-year-old, a 12 and an 18-year-old. 4 years ago, they were minors. I understand a lot of people want to go to trial and make it a spectator sport. I understand that we've gone back to the time where a Black American was 3/5 of a person. But we are trying to heal our community. We're trying to give these children a chance that they haven't had before. All the comments that people make about this man and this children, they don't know. And we have to just stop doing what the Bible said, being accusers of the brethren. I suspect there's no one that could not have done something to cause you possibly to go to jail if you've been caught. But we're living also in a time where we know that people are especially because we never questioned the police before. You can have an entire record that may not have been true because we always believe what the officer said. The last comment is Alton Sterling had not had a situation with the police since June 21st, 2015. 5 years. And that was resisting and distributing, supposedly. But in all these cases, we're finding out the police officers don't always tell the truth. You could get, and everywhere where he had possession of marijuana, right now, that's not even an arrest anymore. So we have to deal with what is going on today. What were the actions of the police officer? He is the only one that on trial. Anyone who's ever lost a relative, who's ever been killed, can tell you people are going to blame the victim. If anyone on this council has ever had any tragic thing happen to them outside, people are going to say what they could have done to change that. And there are no exceptions on this council to that. So I'm asking my council to allow us to have restorative justice, allow these children to be able to have a better life than their father had. And let's show everyone that we are trying to come together as a better council and that we don't ever want to come this way again where we have this kind of trauma brought into our community and no other family and no other community have to face these protests that we've had to do. So I'm just asking my council to please vote that we settle this for $5 million today.